Merrimack TV content may no longer be available on YouTube. To continue watching our programs, please download the Merrimack TV app from your device's App Store. Programs may also be available at merrimacktv.com.
At this time, we would like to direct everyone's attention to the John Snell track at Student Memorial Field, as tonight we will be recognizing the Merrimack High School Boys Lacrosse Senior Class of 2025. This spring, the Merrimack Boys Lacrosse program will be graduating 14 seniors, many of whom are longtime members of the program, having played for both the high school as well as our local youth association. We wish them the best of luck as they transition from Merrimack High School. Let's meet them now. Number 2, Nathaniel Bergen. Senior captain Nathaniel is joined on the field by his parents Dan and Abby, brother Drew, and world-famous grandparents Bing and Poppy. Nathaniel will attend Southern New Hampshire University in the fall, playing lacrosse and studying engineering. Number 3, Beau Lamontagne. Beau, also a senior captain, is joined on the field by his parents, Jay and Lynn, sister Sydney, grandparents Gail and Dennis, and girlfriend Maggie. Beau will head to the Wentworth Institute of Technology in the fall to study engineering and play lacrosse. Number 4, Quinn Curran. Quinn is joined on the field by his parents, Tim and Melanie, and brothers Aiden and Jace, as well as grandparents Michael and Lynn, along with Uncle Dan and Aunt Karen. In the fall, Quinn will join the Anna Maria lacrosse team. Number 9, Max Giles. Max, a senior captain, is joined by his parents, Lawrence and Stacy, and brothers Sam and Rambo. Max will attend Tampa University this coming fall, hoping to walk on to the lacrosse team. Number 12, Henry Tobin. Henry Tobin, also a senior captain, is joined by his mom, Erin, and brother, Jackson. Henry will head to Hartwick College this coming school year, joining the lacrosse team and studying finance. Number 13, Jake Miller. Jake Miller is joined by his parents, Merrimack High School head coach Brian and wife Karen, along with sister Sydney. Jake heads to Rivier University in the fall to study finance and play lacrosse. Number 17, Lucas Noel. Lucas is joined by parents Jackson and Melinda. Lucas heads to Southern New Hampshire University in the fall to study marketing. Number 18, Nick Romero. Nick is joined by his parents Michael and Johanna and girlfriend Lindsay. Nick will attend the Florida Institute of Technology, studying mechanical engineering. (19) Luis Vasquez. Luis is joined by his father Jose and uncle Rafa. Luis will leave Merrimack High School this spring and head directly into the workforce, starting his own online marketing business. Number 24, Sumarth Shekaran. Samarth is joined on the field by his parents Chandra and Sneha and sister Charvi. Samarth will head to Northeastern University in the fall to study mechanical engineering. Number 26, Peyton Connolly. Peyton is joined on the field by his parents Diane and Jim, who doubles as the team's gear manager, as well as his sister Aubrey. Peyton, a recent NHIAA Trade School Scholarship recipient, will be attending the Advanced Welding Institute in South Burlington, Vermont. Number 27, Colby Smith. Colby, the team's final senior captain, is joined by his parents Sean and Robin and brother Aiden. In the fall, Colby will study nursing at Plymouth State University while playing football. Number 40, Alex Ko. Alex is joined by his parents David and Kimberly, brothers Zach, and grandparents Nene and Dede. Alex will head to the University of New Hampshire in the fall to study Homeland Security. And last but not least, number 66, Zach Troiani. Zach is joined on the field by his father Michael, mother Catherine, and stepmother Catherine. Zach will study civil engineering at Wentworth Institute of Technology in the fall. Let's all say thank you to our seniors and give them a big round of applause and wish them all the best in the future. Good afternoon and welcome to Merrimack High School for today's Division I boys lacrosse game between the Salem Blue Devils and your Merrimack Tomahawks. This game is being played according to the rules set forth by the New Hampshire Interscholastic Athletic Association and its member schools. We ask that you, our fans, help make today's game a memorable experience for our athletes by showing good sportsmanship toward all players, coaches, and game officials throughout the contest. Inappropriate language, taunts, or other demeaning actions are grounds for removal from the game. As a reminder to parents and students, the policy on behavior expectations and discipline code applies to all school-sponsored events, and no fans are permitted on the field at any time during the game. In case of an emergency, please vacate the premises by the nearest exit at each end of the stadium. The officials for today's game are Tyler Leeds and Nick Sanders. Now, let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Blue Devils, on defense, Henry Yazbek. On attack, Henry Griffin. On defense, Caden Alsup. On attack, Ryan Todd. On attack, Caden Leahy. Midfielder, Parker Killian. On defense, Daniel Hughes. Midfielder, Riley O'Brien. Goalkeeper, Jacob Gates. And midfielder, Jack Richard. The Blue Devils are coached by Jake Genest, assisted by Hunter Day. And now for your Merrimack Tomahawks. On attack, Jake Miller. On attack, Peyton Connolly. On attack, Lucas Noel. In midfield, Alex Kao. In midfield, Luis Vasquez. In midfield, Samarth Shekaran. Defense, Colby Smith. On defense, Zach Troyani. Defender, Nick Romero. And in goal, Quinn Curran. The Tomahawks are coached by Brian Miller, assisted by James Costa, Joe Pellrine, and Kyle McLean. And now, would everyone, if you can, please stand, remove your caps, as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem by Mr. Personality, Merrimack High School custodian, Kevin Friedman.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the peril of arms, oh, the rapids we watch was so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting and air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, good evening. Thank you for watching Merrimack TV. My name is Justin Slez. I am the Assistant Media Services Coordinator for Merrimack TV. And I am atop the press box at Student Memorial Field, and you are about to enjoy a boys varsity lacrosse game. The Tomahawks are welcoming the Salem Blue Devils to town. Of course, Chris Ortega has already gone over all that stuff pre-game, but I just thought I'd say it one more time just in case. We have Grace LeMay back at the studio, the media assistant for Merrimack TV. She'll be running some replays, making sure the stream's looking good, making sure everyone's sounding good, and maybe sending us some tidbits. As I said before, we have Chris Ortega in the house. He'll be on commentary, and you asked for him, and you got him. Lucas Goldberg is back on the mic, so he'll be calling the game as well. And perhaps, not to ruin the surprise, but maybe Dan Bergen will maybe join them for a quick, hey, how are you? So, gentlemen, how you doing tonight?
You know, Justin, I didn't know I was such a hot commodity in the community of Merrimack.
You just had no idea, but here you are, and you know the people have been asking, and we're happy to deliver, and we're happy you were able to make it.
I hate to disappoint the community, but You got me now.
We're glad to have you here, Lucas.
Well, yeah, we got a fun one today. Merrimack at 9-6 on the season, 6th place in the standings right now. We got Salem 5-8, just behind the Tomahawks at 9th place. Those will be a fun one. Salem been struggling a little bit in the season, but you can't count them out. They've had some good wins against South. That was a very good one. But they lost. Oh wait, no, they didn't win that one against South. They lost that one 8-10. But they've been able to string a few wins along, trying to stay in that playoff seeds. They're right in it right now at 9, so they'll be in that playing game. 9 teams make the playoffs, but this is a do or die situation for them. This is a must win.
Indeed. I've come to learn too that the position in the table, the standings table, is no predictor for the outcome of the game either.
No, it is not.
You just never know what you're going to get on the field.
Exactly. And Merrimack, for the past couple of years, always been struggling to break into that top 5 of those high premium teams, but they're always known as a contender. Well, we're going to start off right here. Salem wins the face-off. Here is number 9, Henry Griffin. He's going to run behind the net, playing closely defended by Zachary Troiani, the senior. It is senior night tonight. We have about 16 seniors on the team, I believe.
14.
14.
Felt like 16.
Yeah, it did. I'll throw out some fun tidbits about the team as they've worked hard these past 4 years.
It was quite impressive to see how many are going on to play college lacrosse as well.
Yeah, we got a couple of them, I believe, 5 or 6 or something about them.
Yeah, it was a good number.
Yeah, very, very good class. These kids have been playing together for a very long time. They know each other. They love each other. They love playing lacrosse together. Here's Logan Smith. He's going to bring it all the way back, being played closely by Luis Vasquez, another senior. He's going to speed right by him. He's going to try and take a shot. And Quinn Curran not able to get contact on it, but won't go in the net. It will be Salem ball.
Yeah, it was interesting. Merrimack not afraid to put the pressure on up high.
Yeah, I mean, they got some great defenders with Colby Smith, Gavin Hickey, who's not in now, and that will be Merrimack ball. The sideline is very hype. Right now we see some players who you don't usually see too much, but it is senior night. It's great to recognize these players as Henry Tobin, another senior, comes into play. Nathaniel Bergen will bring it all the way down.
As we've come to like to say, we call what he just did there gazelling. He gazelled up the field.
Yeah, he's got that experience across country. Throws it to no one. Here is Samars Chandrasekhar. He'll play it over to Henry Tobin, one of the captains for this team. You've seen him a lot. He makes his way in. Tobin will make his way all the way to the left. Pass it over to Jake Miller. He's going to reset with Henry Yazbek playing on him. Over to Tobin. Definitely not a lot of movement towards the middle of the net. Just trying to take it slow right now, get it set up. He receives the screen from Kayot.
Yeah, my observation is this season, Merrimack is looked for opportunities for that outside shot. You don't see a lot of plays into the middle here and there, but they're generally happy. Ooh, that was a hit.
Yeah, they're playing that low risk type of offense. Someone got blown up right there, I believe. It was Samar Chandrasekhar, but goalie Jack Richard will play it out. Now it's Salem ball. This is number 22, Parker Killian. He's going to come back, wait for some of his teammates. Plays it over to Smith. Loses the ball, and Trevor Charette is right there to pick it up.
Beautiful job.
Charette going to play it to Bergen, and it looks like he's going to take this one. He does,
Bergen
and he scores.
Gets the first goal.
That was yeah, you knew as soon as that ball got in his stick, he was going to take that one. No doubt about it.
It's senior night.
Absolutely. No regrets here.
The whole family's here, grandparents,
Yep.
right?
He'll come out. Sean Anderson will take his spot. Yeah, as I'm sure Dan has said over the games, he's going to play lacrosse at SNU in the fall. Caden Dine wins the face-off. He's going to play it right back over to Henry Tobin, and here we go again. Henry Tobin driving out to the left. Here's Hudson Russo, a sophomore. He's been great these past 2 years, and he'll be a special player.
Yeah.
Even though we're losing all these seniors, this is a very strong class for the Tomahawks. Good defensive pressure, and Sean Anderson just has to huck up a shot,
Great shot.
and that'll be Salem ball. I think Salem's starting to pick up on that. Not too much going into the middle. You gotta play some high pressure right there.
Exactly. Let's see what Salem can do on attack now.
Here's Yazbek. Faces a trap from Alex Kayot. Plays it over to Colin Salkowitz. Loses it, and there's Brett Vitry for the pickup. He loses it again. Colby Smith is right there for it. Colby, very vocal leader on this team. He loves playing the sport of lacrosse. He's a very good leader. Sean Anderson realized he lost the ball.
That ball does not want to stay in anybody's stick.
He finds Aiden Shikrala. He'll slow it down.
Yep. They're doing substitution.
And Quinn Curran comes out. Here's Mason Tremblay, the junior standout on this team. He just hit 500 saves on the season in the game against Ouhegan. He said he had a lot of good saves against Bedford despite the score.
Yep.
But he's going to be incredible. I mean, he's been incredible this year. He'll be incredible next year.
All year long.
Good check by Charette right there. Still can't get it. It's a scrum. He finds it out front. Good jump save by Tremblay, and Kayot comes away with it. He's going to long pass that one over to Gavin Hickey. Hickey's not afraid to take the shot.
Well played there, off the bounce.
He's going to backpedal, a little underhand over to Bergen. Bergen will take it up himself. He's going to speed by, receives the screen from Connolly, pass it behind the net to Miller. Miller over to Giles. Giles, wanted that shot. He'll take it.
Whoa!
He scores. Giles, a good stop and go to get the second goal on the board for the Tomahawks. That was a nice move.
It was well played. He took his time. He didn't have it at first, made a little head fake, and it just opened up for him. And then he had to place it perfectly, and he did.
He knows how to get to the net, that kid. Not playing lacrosse in college. He wanted to play a club lacrosse, so I was talking to him, but the school he's going to doesn't have it. He's going to Tampa University in this fall. It's a scrum for the win. Oh, that would be an illegal hit on Russo. Salem ball. Here's Cole Whitaker. He's going to turn around, wait for his teammates to get there. Whitaker. Driving on Dine. Back to Salkowitz. He'll lose the ball.
That could cost him.
Yep, here comes Connolly. Good poke away. Can he get it up? He does. Connolly, not a lot of teammates around him. Miller will have to come from behind X. He'll get it over to Dine. Russo will come in. Here's Giles. Giles back over to Dine. Definitely taking their time here.
Yep.
Dine's going to drive. I see a few cutters in front of the net. They'll pass it behind the net to Miller. Miller right there.
Found him.
Oh, Connolly couldn't grapple the ball on his stick.
It was a good save by Gates, the keeper.
That'll be Salem ball.
And gentlemen, I feel a little bit remiss that I forgot to mention that Salem TV, Aaron and the crew over there are carrying this game as well. So that is simulcasting over in Salem. So welcome to the Blue Devils fans. And, of course, welcome to the Tomahawks fans. If you want a shout-out, head over to our Facebook page, facebook.com/MerrimackTV, or search Merrimack TV on the Facebook app. Leave a comment under the post about tonight's game, and we will get at you at some point before the end of this contest. I already got one on there that I will share with you guys in just a few minutes. If you want to get on that list, leave a comment.
Here goes Tobin, driving right to the net. Missed it. Oh. Yes, well, we thank Salem TV for covering our game tonight.
Yeah, welcome, Salem.
Yeah, wow, Gavin Hickey was facing a lot of pressure right there. Good job keeping it in his stick. Here's Tobin, quick pass over to Dine on the left. Dime receives a screen from Tobin. Pick and roll, I guess you could say.
Yep, they ran the picket fence.
Tobin's going to turn on the Jets. Slow it down over to Miller behind the net. Miller over to Connolly. Those two have done a great job just playing behind this net, securing the balls, getting those ground balls right there. Connolly wanting to score. Oh,
Off the hardware.
yeah. That was a good shot right there. Goalie did not see that one coming. Connolly over to Russo. Spins right, spins back left. Gonna pass it back to Tobin. He thought about a shot. Didn't see the possibilities right there. He'll backpedal it over to Dine. Dine going all the way, almost to center field. He'll make a run at it. He gets past his defender. I'm gonna look from behind the net. Miller tries to take a shot. It's wide left. It will be Merrimack ball.
I don't know what kind of angle he had for
Yeah.
that shot there. It was going to be tough at best.
Dime will bring it out for the Tomahawks. Dime driving through two defenders. Tries to find a centering pass. He does!
Oh,
And Jake Miller with a score. And that is great to see for Jake Miller. I'm sure you know the wonderful story behind this kid. Diagnosed with
tell us, yes.
Yes, diagnosed with lymphoblastic leukemia. Coming back the past couple games. Just a great kid. Great. Just what a fighter that kid is.
That's awesome.
And I believe that's his first goal of the season.
Of the
I don't
season.
Know, I don't
Wow.
know. I don't know if he's scored yet, but that's his first goal. He took the last one a little bit wide left, but that was a good shot right in front.
Well, and the thing about that play was I don't think it was by design.
No, it
but
wasn't.
the fact that it went across the goal, past, I don't know who was right in front of the net on that one, but the fact that it went past and he was able to pick it up and then shoot it, I think deceived the entire defense,
Yeah, it looked like it was
including
going-
the keeper.
Looked like it was going to Connolly at first, and
Yeah.
then went to Miller.
Connolly, yep.
Well, here is Connolly.
That worked out well.
Yep. Not seeing a lot of on the Salem side of offensive plays. We're seeing a lot down here. Anderson.
No, those turnovers
Yeah,
hurt them.
it looked like they won that face-off, but there's a late rotation. Here's Tobin. He'll reset. Going to clear out. Full isolation. He's going to Hartwick. He knows how to do these. Over to Giles. Giles wants a second. He'll pass it to Connolly. And Connolly will get his first on the day.
Wow.
Another great, I wouldn't say a play design, but good spacing, good awareness on the field.
Good spacing and quick passing, right? They just moved it one to the other very quickly.
Exactly. Knew how to get to the net right there.
So we're up to 4-0
right
with
now.
about 2.5 to go.
I think now's a good time to let you know that Deborah Smith says, thank you, Merrimack TV. Go Tomahawks. Congrats to all the senior players. Love you, Colby. Signed Grammy Smith. So thank you, Grammy. Appreciate that. Anyone else wants a shout out to the seniors. Whether you're a Salem fan, whether you're a Merrimack fan, let us know. We'll get you a shout out.
I'll tell you this right now. Deborah Smith has one of the cutest dogs I've ever seen in my life.
Let it be known.
She lives right next door to Colby. And whenever we go over to his house, we always play the dog in. Very good boy, so.
What kind of dog, do you know?
I don't remember, but
Okay.
I know it's white.
It's a white dog. What size would you say?
It's a very small dog, I would say.
All right. Little ankle biter or
No,
a little bigger
no.
than that?
Grammy Smith would not have an ankle
No,
biter
would
of a
not.
dog.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, yeah.
Shame on me for even suggesting such
Come on,
a thing.
Justin. We're going to get a timeout, try and reset things with Salem, try and figure out how to stop those turnovers, make sure they stay mentally tough right here. Just forget those 4 goals and start the game over right here.
Yeah, Coach Jake, I'm sure, is telling them to hold on to the ball. Don't give it to Merrimack. That seems to be the issue, right? They've been winning the face-offs, right? There's no reason, right, that the ball should be back in their end
And
as much as it has been.
And I think they should definitely try and get it down low. Merrimack's displaying some great pressure right now up top, and if they could get it down low, that would be great.
Yeah. So a little over 2 minutes in the quarter.
Yeah, definitely a reset timeout, like I said. Just get their heads back in the game. It's kind of a slow start for them. Only one shot on net, maybe two.
Yeah. If nothing else, like you said, just stop the momentum.
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
Just
these timeouts are long. Like, that can take you right out of the game like that.
absolutely.
Well, we'll get a reset right here. It will be Merrimack ball, I believe. Oh, no, we'll be seeing a face-off right here. Actually, I don't know.
I think it is Merrimack ball.
I don't know.
It is Merrimack. You were right the first time.
Half the time I'm
Trust
guessing.
your gut. Trust your gut.
Well, Henry Tobin will start with it with 2:15 to go. Tobin driving right. He'll spin and stop to the left. Taking the long way around. Doesn't have too many teammates to help him out right here. Get over to Sean Anderson. And he'll lose the ball. That was good defense right there.
Yeah. Anderson bobbled it. I thought he recovered it, but then it popped out again.
Mm-hmm. Well, Henry Yazbek is going to try and make a run out of it, facing tremendous pressure from Sean Anderson from the back.
There's another
There's
one.
that turnover,
yeah.
yep. Well, it looks like they'll get it back, and now they won't.
No.
It will be Merrimack ball. Hudson Russo will take it out. We'll see a few players coming off. Here's Bergen, or that's Russo, my apologies. Get over to Connolly, back over to Miller behind the net. Miller over to Anderson, to Giles. Spinning right. Driving in, a shot! Top shelf! A beautiful goal by Giles. Gets the Tomahawks 5-0. He didn't have a lot to work with right there, and he just pumped that one in.
He threaded the needle there. But he saw it.
He did see it.
He moved right to where he wanted to be and let it rip.
You can definitely tell with this team when they want that shot.
Yeah.
Like, on that first play, there was no doubt in anyone's mind that Bergen was going to take that shot.
Nope.
All right, here we go. Face-off with Dine. Dine and Russo have been switching on and off every other face-off, and they've been doing a great job with it. And Dine, another win right there. Dime will drive in. He has Connolly to his right. He'll get it to Anderson. Anderson off to the left, down low. It will be Merrimack's ball. Miller will call out the play they want to run. Anderson fakes the pass. That had me fooled right there.
You and I both.
Yeah, you get the cameraman fooled up here too. So
Giles up top, over to Russo on the left. So, drive right, meets the brick wall. Parker
Nice.
Killian Kool-Aid's his man through it.
All right.
Back over to Miller, to Anderson on the left again. We're working in a circle here. Tobin will drive. He'll try and find his shot. He sees it off the woodwork again. Here's Connolly. Giles taking it, shooting it off to the left. It will be Merrimack ball once again. We have 0.7 seconds. We'll see if we can get any type of shot, or if Miller will just hold it.
I think it's metaphysically impossible.
Yep, there it is. Well, that's the end of the first. 5-0. A strong first quarter by the Tomahawks. Not a lot of defense they've had to challenge with so far.
No, it's a great start to a senior night game, though.
Yeah, and it starts in the face-off circle. They've just been winning those face-offs, and then even if they lose them, tremendous pressure in that circle right there.
Yep.
Unable to get through that Tomahawks defense to start this game.
Yeah. And some of it's self-inflicted.
Yeah, definitely some sloppy playing.
Some giving away some passes that they really shouldn't.
They shouldn't be. Yeah, exactly.
Giving Merrimack more chances than they should have.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks for watching today's game on Merrimack TV. If you're interested in finding out more about Merrimack TV, you can email myself, Justin Slez, or Nicholas LaValle, who is the media services coordinator for Merrimack TV. Email us at merrimackTV@merrimacknh.gov. Questions, comments, suggestions, we take it all. Let us know what you're thinking. Merrimack TV at merrimacknh.gov. Thanks for letting me get that in there, guys.
So I counted it up. We do have 5 seniors playing lacrosse at the next level. We got Nathaniel Bergen, Quinn Curran, not Max Giles, sorry, Henry Tobin, Jake Miller, and one more. I believe. No, that's it. Sorry. Yeah, just 5, or if that was 4, I don't know. It's the end of my senior year.
It's still an impressive number.
Yeah, absolutely, it is.
Still an impressive number.
Yeah. I've called senior nights before, but this one's closer to heart. These are my comrades. I would say. I would say this is my senior night for commentating.
For commentating,
but where's my flowers? I'm not getting any of that.
You
get kudos.
I get kudos. Thank you.
And you
perfect.
haven't given us a chance.
I'm
Lucas.
sorry. Oh, is there a surprise I'm waiting for after the game?
Not this one.
Oh, dang it. Justin, all I'm going to say is if I show up on Friday with no flowers, I'm not going to be a happy man.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
All right.
I got to check the budget.
Oh, well, now you know you're in trouble.
Yeah, I
Lucas.
know, exactly. Well, there was a violation on the Tomahawks. It will be Salem ball. It didn't seem like anyone realized it. Until a Salem player ran out there. We don't have that guy on the roster.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Mystery Man
yes,
number 8.
The Blue Devil will run in circles around Charette. We'll get it to Logan Smith, who we do have. Smith, you're going to play. They got to get over that line soon. It'll be failure to advance. We'll get it to Caden Leahy.
Leahy, I think.
Leahy.
Yeah.
Loses his footing for a second. Here's Ryan Todd. Spinning left on Smith. A check and a great save by Tremblay right there.
Tremblay.
With the save. Bergen comes away with it. He'll play back to his keeper. Yeah, right in the face of Tremblay right there. Great save. Vitry will lose it.
Oh, boy.
High pass over to Russo. Russo comes away with it.
Well taken down.
Wow, the stick's right there for Daniel Hughes. Great pressure by that defensive duo of Hickey and Smith. They've been great the past 2 years,
Yeah.
those two.
Yeah, he wasn't going anywhere.
Nope, he was not. Here's Tobin. Tobin played over to Anderson. Giles to Russo. Russo driving in. Oh, Connolly had a shot right there, but that's a great defensive play. Right heads-up play right there. Giles, he wants another one.
He does.
Pass it off to Miller. Miller loses it. Still trying to be recovered. It will be Salem ball.
It'll be interesting to see if
Again,
Salem
yes.
can put together an attack.
Yeah, they haven't really been, getting too many drives in, but that's a great block right there by Miller. We've seen only 2 saves for Tremblay on the day. Anderson just takes that one away like taking candy from a baby. Anderson, turn back, fakes the pass again, over to Tobin. Wow, he's good at that fake pass right there.
He didn't have me this time.
No,
though.
saw it coming. Justin, what about you?
No comment.
All right. Dine driving in. He'll take the shot. Oh, good save right there by Richard.
Really good save.
Right off the bottom of the head of the stick. Miller. Still trying to find some help over to Tobin. Tobin will run it all the way in. Will take a shot, a bouncer through the legs, and he will score for the second time today.
Wow.
Oh, no, that's his first of the day, I believe, because Giles has 2. Yeah, that's
I think it is his first.
Mm-hmm. Good goal for Tobin on senior night. As I said earlier, he's going to Hartwick on in the fall. Actually, in the first game of the season here, he and his teammates, he and his roommate in the fall lined up against each other. He actually laid a pretty big hit on him. He had to say sorry after the game to him after.
Wow.
Russo will win the face-off. Charette can't pick it up. Still can't. Still can't. Gets his stick tied up. No one can. Russo finally gets it. Over to Bergen.
Bergen's got some speed.
Yeah. He's still a distractor. He's a dual-speed athlete during the spring. Great runner that kid is. Tobin down to Dine. Over to Giles. Giles just looking for a move to make here. Tobin comes across the half line. Giles. He's going to make a run at it. Going left. He'll take a long shot off to the right. That will be Merrimack ball. Good stretch out and hustle by Reed Guidish, the sophomore. Here's Dine. Receives the screen from Guidish. He doesn't use it. Giles didn't have it. There was a shot right there if he could get there.
I think it was in his head. I
Yeah,
think he was shooting before he caught the ball.
Tobin, long pass. Guidish can't come up with it. It will be Blue Devil ball.
Merrimack looking good tonight.
Exactly. Yeah, they're looking good. A lot of emotion in the air. It's senior night. Salem will bring it up. Great pressure by the Tomahawks. Here's Anderson. Anderson fakes the pass again. Over to Hickey. Oh, we could have got a long stick shot. He has a couple on the season. Good heads-up play by Richard.
Yeah, Hickey tried to just redirect that to the goal, as opposed to actually shoot it. I don't think he could get full possession.
Yeah. Here's Leahy. Leahy?
Leahy.
Leahy. I don't know why that's the one I'm struggling with. He'll play it to his teammate, Logan Smith, who comes in. Not too much high-up pressure by the Tomahawks, but he faces K.O. K.O. spinning. Here's Leahy. I got it right that time. Spinning right. Over. Too high for Salem, but it will be their ball.
Tremblay
I don't know if
keeps
Tremblay,
his clean sheet.
I don't know if Tremblay got a stick on that, or maybe
I don't
it didn't
think
look
so.
like
I think it was high.
Here's Leahy. Over to his teammate Smith. Smith directing the team.
Not sure what he wants here.
And he's gotta get up there at some point. He'll drive on Chaot. He'll take a shot off to the left.
All right, so we see what he wanted.
Yep. Seems like he's gonna.
He wanted to make his way and all the way in to take a shot. Wasn't necessarily looking to set up a play.
Griffin facing pressure from Vitri. Griffin still trying to get past. Good poke check by Vitri. Tremblay will look for a person. Come out of the crease.
All right, under pressure.
Long pass. Here's Dine. Good catch. Dine. Passing it back to Connolly. Connolly back over to Dine. Dine looking for something. He has Giles wide open, but he will decide to pass it to Tobin. Tobin will take a mile-long shot. Good save by Richard right there. Deflected once again. Connolly using the body.
Good composure from Hughes there on the defense to get that ball out. He was under pressure, but
they're going to reset right here.
yeah.
Got a few crossers in front of the net. Pass it all the way back to a wide open teammate, but meets a defender right there.
So spread very wide.
Yep. No one close to the net. Which
No, really wide.
If you're playing Tremblay, you want to confuse them, put people in front of the net.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if somebody's going to cut across in all that open space. I mean, that would be the play.
Yep. Good pressure by Smith right there. You can't get past him.
Nope.
Didn't even get a shot off, it looks like.
Smith popped the ball out of his stick before he could shoot it.
Spin by Hickey. He's going to want to go all the way with this one. He'll pass it to Bergen and retreat. I mean, when that kid has an opportunity to do it, he'll take it. He's playing offense right now, it looks like. Yeah,
they're
there
not
he
pulling
goes.
him back.
Nope.
Yeah, now he's coming back. Bergen 2 is going to go back.
Yeah, and so I'm not too clear on the rules. Like, you can't have too many people pass that white line, I'm assuming.
That's correct.
Okay. Because I see, cycling back and forth. You got to wait.
Yeah, that's the every sport has its own version of an offsides rule that confuses
Everyone.
spectators, and this is lacrosse's.
Russo spinning right. He'll take a bouncer way off to the left. It will be tomahawk ball. 3:55. It's been a quick second quarter.
It really
Only one
has.
goal so far. Bergen driving right. Behind the net. Fakes the pass. Finally gets over to Miller. Loses his stick.
Stick and the ball.
And they'll call that a penalty.
It's interesting, right? We had a 5-point first quarter, and now
Yeah,
there's
just
only
a
been one
Yeah, they're
goal.
slowing it down now. Well, definitely seemed like Coach Jake Gentz talked some sense into them. Just control the ball, which we haven't seen too many high opportunities, but they've been playing pretty good defense.
Yep.
And not too many turnovers. He's looking for someone in front. Oh, and can't find anyone.
Bet he wishes he had that back.
Yeah. He definitely had people, just passed it way too far.
I think the ball came out of his stick a little earlier than he wanted it to.
Griffin playing very much keep away. He gets it to his teammate Salkowitz. Crosses it across the field to Leahy. Leahy looked like he wanted a shot there, but did not have any angle at all. Chase. Haven't seen too much of him today. Another great save by Tremblay right there, off the body.
Kid's incredible.
Yeah, he is.
He really is.
Here's Vitry going to take it all the way up. Good awareness by his teammate. Anderson will take a bouncer and he's score.
That was a worm burner.
Yeah, it was.
Just
That bounced like 3 times right there.
Skidded right across the grass.
That's his first on the day. 7th for the Tomahawks. We got a 7-0 game right here.
So
We got a timeout Salem.
So I learned the other day another difference between girls lacrosse and the boys.
As many as there are.
As many as there are, and this one you would think would be the same, but the mercy rule kicks in girls lacrosse when there's a 10-point differential. You go to a running clock, and I was expecting it in the boys' game the other day against Bedford. But I learned after the fact that it's 12 points in the boys' game before a running clock. Why? I don't know.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, anything can happen.
Yeah, but in any event, we're starting to approach it. We're at 7-point difference.
I mean, the thing is with lacrosse, the clock is always running, but then once those goals keep coming in, that's when it takes a little bit too long. So they run the clock there.
Gentlemen, I got Deborah Smith back on the line here, just so you know. She says, thank you, Chris and Lucas. Congrats to you too, Lucas.
Thank you.
Your broadcasts have been great. My Maltipoo's name is Duffy.
That's what it is.
Duffy.
I cannot remember the name.
You have made him feel like a star. So,
well, Duffy.
Shout out to Duffy.
Thank you for your service.
Classic Maltipoo name.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce that.
No, it's Duffy.
Like
I know for.
No. I'm talking about
Maltipoo,
like what combination of dogs is that? You think? I bet Deborah Smith will get back at us with that.
Yes. Keep her on hold.
Well, thank you, Deborah.
Yes, thanks so much, Deborah. Brenda Jepson also says, go Tomahawks, watching from Old Orchard Beach, Maine, rooting for the Tomahawks, even though my grandson isn't playing. He's out with an injury. Let's go Merrimack. Of course, Beau LaMontagne out.
We were talking
Thank
before
you so much, Brenda. The OOB, I wonder if it's windy and cold there too.
We were talking before the game. You said there's an outside chance he's back for playoffs or something like that.
Were you talking to me about it?
I'm talking to Chris.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully so.
Yeah.
We wish him a speedy recovery,
Yeah.
regardless whether he hits the field or not.
Yep.
Hopefully he gets well soon.
Yeah, he's going to Wentworth in the fall to play lacrosse. Him and Zach Troiani will be there, and a couple of seniors from my class going there.
Good school. I
Very,
have a
very good school.
daughter who got an electromechanical engineering degree from there.
Wow, nice.
Good school. Right there in Boston near Northeastern.
Yes. Another person going to Northeastern, Samarth Chandrasekhar in the fall. He's going for some type of science. And what hustle by Tremblay right there. Get out there.
Samartha's going to study mechanical engineering, at Northeastern.
Here's Bergen playing all the way back. He'll pass it to Tobin.
Tobin covering a lot of ground.
Yep. Tobin to Anderson. Anderson trying to find a person. Miller. Spit it left. Closing in on a minute and a half in the first half.
That flew by.
Yes, it did. Tobin here. Gonna cycle through. He'll drive right. Spinning left.
Again, we're not.
Tobin. Ooh, good shot. But Gates is right there.
Yeah, great
Answers
save by
the
Gates.
call. That was a good looking shot too.
Yeah. Again, Merrimack's still not really looking for cutters to come
No.
across. They're happy to take that outside shot.
Yeah, they don't want to. Like we said, low risk right there, but great defense right there. Anderson.
Knocked
Tried to get
down.
up to
Wow.
Dine. Dine had all the room in the world right there.
That was good defense.
Yazbek picks it up. He'll play it to his teammate in Gates. Gates passes it to unknown. Huge check by Anderson right there. We got 30 seconds left. Anderson trying to move fast, it looks like. Now we'll slow it down.
It's a good opportunity for a shout out if somebody either knows who number 8 for the Blue Devils is, because we don't have them on our roster. That would be one option. Another might be suggest a name. We'll call them out.
We'll call it in.
Yeah, let us
Zac
know on the
Efron.
Facebook page.
Harrison Ford.
Well, we have a timeout Merrimack here. Maybe you want to draw up one more play before we get to the half. You don't want to end up on an odd number. An even's always more satisfying.
And if they end up with an 8, we'll remind folks to, if they can hop on over to the Facebook page, Merrimack TV, just let us know who that number 8 player is on the Devils.
Good. Oh, good
Wow.
transition.
Wow.
Good transition, Justin.
Yep, just really, I was cranking
they
my
call-
brain the
they
other
call
day
you
too as well. I can't
Segway
remember.
King?
I can't remember what it was the other day, but I went beyond the 10% of my brain usage.
Is that what it is? The Segway King?
Segway King,
Yes,
something like that.
Yeah.
I haven't been doing a great job with that this this spring season. It's mostly
okay.
just been cold and windy,
Yeah,
so
and
my brain
and
can
you're
only
up
handle
there.
so much.
It was so much nicer last year. We had some good times up there, Justin, last year.
We did.
This season
gorgeous.
Has been crazy for spring sports. There's
not
just
fun.
not good weather. Maybe 1 or 2 games here and there, but otherwise we've gotten some strange weather.
Well, this week's been rough. Well, hopefully Friday will be nice.
It looks as if people are pulling up their hoods.
Yep,
out
you
there.
got it at this point.
Yeah, I've just pulled the camera back a little more under the tent. I just wiped the lens, getting s little moisture out here.
Yeah, it was definitely
it's like just
it's not
enough
raining,
breeze
but,
to
yep.
blow it in there.
Lucas and I are sitting inside
I
in
know.
front of the crackling fire. It's lovely in
I
here.
got my feet warmers.
Yeah.
I got my ginormous hand warmer. Anderson, whoa!
Oh,
no
there's
one saw that. We didn't see that.
there's
one coming.
number 8.
We were talking about we were talking about hand warmers. Anderson took a shot. Gates didn't even know he had the ball.
A well drawn up play there.
That's his second on the day. We got 13.2 left.
Good use of a
Holy
timeout.
moly, yeah, that came out of nowhere. Yeah, Gates didn't even flinch at that one, it looked like. Just flew right past him. Like we said, 13.2 to go. It is starting to rain out there, just very slightly.
Yeah, I'd call it a mist, right?
Yeah. Dine will lose it. Here's Amadio. Loses the shot. See if we'll take a half quarter.
Whoa.
He can't get it off. And that's the end of the first half. Your score, 8-0 Tomahawks.
Quite a half.
Yeah, that's a good first half.
Really good first half for senior night, for sure.
Exactly, yeah. Good offense, even better defense, just stifling. We'll see what the second half brings.
Yeah, it makes you wonder, right, what the conversation in the Blue Devils huddle is going to be.
Yeah, because, I mean, you could say that this is just, a blowout. You want to just get it over. But this is a do-or-die game for them. They're right at the 9 spot. If the season were to end today, Merrimack would play BG in the first round, them being the 6 and them being the 3. Last time the Tomahawks played them, it was 16-3. And then if the season were to end against, I can't speak. If the season were to end today again, Salem would be the 9 spot. They'd be in that playing game against South, and the last time they played, it was 8-10 in favor of South. So that would be a good playing game right there.
And that would be the wild card game, right?
Yep.
And then the winner of that would take
play
on Pinkerton.
Yep.
Or Bedford, depending on
Yeah.
how the season shakes out.
Yeah, BG's an interesting team because they haven't lost to an in-state team since 2019, but they're 9-4. They play these tough teams, these nationally ranked teams, and I mean it brings them down lower in the rankings. So they play the.
It's deceiving.
It definitely is.
It's deceiving.
It's definitely an interesting program. I mean, don't knock until you try. I mean, if it's not. Bad metaphor right there. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Don't pull a muscle reaching too hard there.
I know. I'm trying to step up to the occasion next to
We're all
Justin.
trying to use our 10%, Justin.
Well, between the three of us, we can get to 30% here, maybe.
Well, you're being kind.
And you can get 100% of what we have to offer on Merrimack TV by downloading the Merrimack TV app. Merrimack TV is a free download on your device's app store. Download Merrimack TV on your iPhone, Android, Roku, Apple TV, or Amazon Fire device to watch live varsity sports, concerts, meetings, events, and other on-demand content. You're watching Merrimack TV, your community, your voice, and I can't say enough about the Merrimack TV app. It's fantastic. It's free. I mean, you can just grab it wherever you can get any kind of app.
I'm looking on it right now.
So pick that up, download it, get it going. We have the live streams. All of our channels are in HD now on the Merrimack TV app. You got all the meeting coverage on there. You got our education channel shows. All kinds of community channel shows are on there as well. Check that out. Favorite part about it is that you download it and you open it up and it works. No login, no password, no fuss, no muss. It's ready to go. So download that. We've got all kinds of stuff coming up here for Merrimack TV. I know we have the spring concert tomorrow evening at the high school gym. R.J. Beck and Brendan McWalter, of course, leading the student musicians. That's always an excellent show. Merrimack TV will be there on hand to record that. That same evening, we'll have town council back at the Matthew Thornton room. So take your pick. We got all kinds of good stuff happening. We won't be live, so you would have to come down to the school to see that concert. Otherwise, you can probably catch it sometime the following week. We like to try and get it up within the week if we can, depending on our workload. We also will be having the Student Film Festival on June 5th. We won't be live broadcasting that. That will be recorded as well. That is in is it the Little Theater, I believe?
The Little Theater at the high school.
The Little Theater. So Caitlin Moran is the new video teacher. She's doing a great job. We've worked with her a couple times. I know Merrimack TV has been over to speak with a bunch of her classes for each semester this year. She's been excellent to work with, and we're looking forward to being part of the 8th annual Student Film Festival. That's going to be an excellent time, and you can have a look at that on the Merrimack TV app as well if you can't make it out for that. I'm trying to think of what else we got here. I know we got just so much stuff coming up. You want to make sure you are tuning in at 6 p.m. on Friday for the girls lacrosse game versus Spalding. They will have Morgan's Message. I believe that is kind of illuminating some mental health awareness for student athletes. So we'll have that rolling on Friday as well.
And Justin, I am joined here in the booth.
Oh, don't tell me.
By Mr. Dan Bergen.
Don't even tell me.
Hi, everybody.
Who is quite happy and famous now for having given birth, him and his wife, to the first goal scorer in tonight's senior night game.
Yes, that's
Nathaniel.
right.
Yes.
Dan, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. Defensive midfielders don't score very often. So it was nice to see on senior night, of course. I also just want to come out and just say shout out to Chris Ortega, my fellow broadcast partner. A big thank you for doing senior night and senior announcements.
My pleasure. My pleasure. I see right through why you're here. It started raining 2
to help the
minutes
broadcast
ago
out
outside. And while I'd love to say you came up to give me thanks, I have a feeling there was an ulterior motive in this.
Oh, I never take opportunistic fortunes like that. How dare you?
Dan, we did tease your appearance, so we got you covered. Don't worry.
Well, that's fair.
All right.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, well, just want to say thanks again. So I'll yield the broadcast back to a very capable Goldberg.
Dan, always good to hear from you. We hope to have you back for one of the games before we wrap up here, but I just haven't looked at the schedule yet, so I'm not sure where that's at. So
okay. Thank you, Justin. I hope to as well.
Thanks for popping in. I'm sure there's plenty of room down there if you want to hang in there.
Thank you very much. It wasn't an option.
So anyway, the Merrimack TV app. You got to get that. I have, what do we got, 3 minutes here? I had another, yes. We have the Rotary Scholars Night coming up, the top 10 scholars.
Okay.
I'm not sure where that event is happening. It's usually at the O'Leary Center, I believe. But I
heard talk about it.
I could be mistaken. What'd you hear, Lucas? Let us know.
No, I'm thinking of the wrong thing.
Okay, so
but I know the upperclassmen awards night is happening soon. I don't know if that's the same thing, but
And that'll be in the gymnasium.
Yeah,
that will? Okay.
That'll be a little different. The Rotary Scholars Night.
Yeah.
Merrimack TV will be on hand for that. We won't be broadcasting that live, but we will be recording that, so you can check that out on the Merrimack TV app in likely the week following. Merrimack TV has a great relationship with the Rotary and all kinds of nonprofits in town. If you are part of a nonprofit and you want to kind of get involved or get the word out, you can contact me, Justin Slez, at Merrimack TV at merrimacknh.gov. We have a community studio that I know a lot of people just seem to not know a whole lot about. We have the community studio right up in the same area as the Matthew Thornton room. That's free for any Merrimack resident to use. Any nonprofit can use it as well. So we really encourage people to reach out if they have any kind of message. We help you with the production. We'll run cameras, we'll run audio for you. You just kind of come up with the idea and we'll make it happen for you. And we just have a great relationship with a lot of nonprofits here in town. The Rotary Club, we had a Lions Club show for quite a while. The Historical Society is doing some great stuff, and I know we try and do our best to help them out when we can. So reach on out. Lucas, I got to ask you, do you know if there's an Interact Club going on in the high school? I need to do my best to try and reach out to them, and I'd love to have them back in. They did a couple shows a few years ago, and those kids,
What is the Internet Club, Justin?
Interact.
The Interact Club.
Basically Rotary Club, but for high school.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we were actually talking about it today.
Bingo. That's exactly right, Lucas.
That's great.
So I'd love to have them back in, but time rolls on, cold wind blows, students move through the school system and move on. So we had a couple students, apologize for forgetting their names, but they've moved on, and I just need to do a better job reaching out to that Interact Club. I'd love to have them back in and do a show to just kind of pop in and give us a heads up on what they got going on. We do have a student show, Haley Downey. Hang out with Haley. She's on. She can check her out on the Merrimack TV app. She's got a few shows on there as well. So She's I believe our first student kind of student-based show outside of that Interact Club that we've had in quite a few years. So
That's
any
great.
students out there as well, we'd love to have you. Merrimack TV at merrimacknh.gov, or give us a buzz. I know the number, I believe, is 423-8561. If any of you kids still use the phone, the voice portion of the phone, you don't text that number.
Wait a second. You can make phone calls on those things?
You can.
Really?
I believe you can.
Who knew?
All right, gentlemen, if you want to give us a highlight of what you think is going to happen here, I got to wipe down the lens again. So thanks for letting me do my spiel.
I'm looking out onto the crowd. It's gotten condensed, a little sadder. It's some rough weather out here. Oh, a lot of umbrellas out. But this should be, I would say maybe a slower paced first half, just because, try and get those other seniors in, give them a chance to get some playing time on senior night.
Yeah, and I think the game, as the field gets a little wetter, may get a little sloppier, right?
Yeah.
Might be a little harder to grab those ground balls. We'll see. Hopefully, the Salem coach has, made some additional adjustments and they make this a little more competitive. I mean, right now Tremblay's sitting on a clean sheet.
Yeah, exactly. But to be fair, he hasn't seen too much.
Exactly.
But we'll see. We'll get it started up again here. Here's Logan Smith. Another scrum for the ball. He's going to drive all the way to the net. And there goes. Oh.
No.
Oh, wow.
I heard a whistle, though. That's interesting.
Heard some cheers from the crowd. Oh, and this is a scrum right here.
I could have sworn I heard a whistle after it bounced down.
Yeah, me
off
too.
That
It
top
looked like it
crossbar.
barely just stayed out right there.
Yeah. All right. Still has the clean sheet.
Yep. You count that as a save? Or I don't even know what just happened. It's just a down right there.
I don't know how you can. I'm not sure he touched it.
Yeah.
Call it a lucky bounce.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely a lucky bounce.
Here's Henry Griffin. Spinning around.
No go.
Getting into Ryan Todd. We've been talking about that up front pressure, but they're also great down. They're just a great defense. And there's a good save by Mason Tremblay.
He really
knows how to get in front of it. I'll say that.
Get in front of it, and the reflexes. It was more than just getting in front of it. He had his stick on it too.
Here's Parker Killian. We'll get it over to our friend. We don't know.
Yeah, Harrison Ford for
Yep.
now. We're sticking with Harrison Ford.
Yeah, we will.
Until the internet gives us something better
yes,
to work with.
leave us a comment under the post about today's game on our Facebook page, Merrimack TV.
Special
on
edition,
Facebook.
yeah.
Please let us know who number 8 is on the Devils, the Blue Devils.
Ryan Todd behind the net, passes it over to Henry Griffin. Back over to Todd. Wow, Smith has just been relentless today. Not unrelentless.
Relentless.
Hey, it's been a while, guys. I'm sorry.
Back to that 10%.
Yep. Charette picks it up. Come all the way out.
Nice
over
pass.
to Tobin. Tobin passes to Anderson. Over to Miller. Back to Tobin. Wow, some great ball movement right there.
That's how you do it. Quick
Exactly.
passes. Just move that thing around.
Confuse the goaltender. That was amazing. That was some great teamwork right there. Some great ball movement. Everyone was on the same page right there, and Tobin gets his second on the day.
Yeah, that was beautifully played.
The two senior captains both have 2, as it is 9-0. Took a bit, but kind of woke back up.
Yeah.
Here's Dine again on the face-off. Merrimack will win it. Here comes Bergen. Bergen going to wait for his teammates to get here. He's Connolly playing way far out. You don't see him out here too often.
No.
Connolly going to drive in. Loses the ball. Great pick. Still no one has it. Now Salem does. It's Riley O'Brien. Big hack by Giles. Gets the ball out eventually. They're going to call that out of bounds.
Out of bounds, yeah.
And here comes Giles.
It's unfortunate. O'Brien did a lot of work on that play.
He did. Here comes Giles. Giles looking for some help. He gets it to Connolly. Connolly will take a run at it. Gets to Miller at X. Over to Anderson. We'll see if we can get some quick passes here again. Tobin. Giles loses it for a second. Giles looking for someone.
Yeah. Nobody's moving for him.
Here's Anderson. Anderson driving right.
Anderson's going
taking a
for
shot.
It.
Another bouncer for him, and he has a hat trick on the day.
You could tell he was going for it from the second he received it.
Exactly. Well, good day for Anderson here. It is 10-0. Good day for the Tomahawks. I mean, I can say that.
Doesn't get much better.
I wouldn't say anything would get better than that girls game. They beat Alvern 23-0.
Wow.
That's unbelievable.
Wow.
I mean, we haven't talked too much about them, but they're 12-0 on the season. They are just incredible this year. Big senior class. All have been playing together for a very long time. They just love the sport. Back to the. Yeah.
We'll be calling that game Friday.
Yes, we will. A high bouncer, deflected off of Tremblay. Will be Salem ball. Here's Aiden Shukrala. He'll take a run, spins left, goes back right.
Harrison
gets
Ford
past the defender.
with the shot. Oh.
Off to the right. Will stay Salem ball.
Yep. Force was not with him on that one.
That was a good one. Here's Henry Griffin. Going all the way around the net, trying to find any angle he can. But Brett Vitry is just closing him off.
Yeah, the Merrimack defense is
Playing
really
great.
stepping up.
Another great save by
Tremblay.
him.
My goodness. That kid.
He's had some challenging ones today. There was a couple really up close. That was a good shot right there too. And just right in the bread basket, he makes another save.
Yeah, if you're the Blue Devils, you're cursing Tremblay's name because the chances that you have gotten against most other goalies would have at least a handful of them would have gone
one
in.
of them, yeah.
Yeah, and no go today.
Here's Killian. Gets over to Salkowitz. Here comes Alexander Kayot, and Salkowitz is taking a sweet time right now. Logan Smith. Looking back for a teammate. There's no one there.
Yeah.
They got to get past there. There they go.
Thought
Here's
he's
Smith.
looking at the sideline for a play call.
Smith.
Well, he's going all the way
Dipsy
himself.
doodling and off the stick of Tremblay. Credit the Dipsy Doodle word to Andy Berkeley.
I had the pleasure of calling a girls' basketball game with Andy
Great guy.
this year. Yeah, it's wonderful. There we
Driving all the way right. Loses the stick.
Yeah,
Good.
that came out early.
Yeah. Credit to Brett Dietrich right there on defense.
All right, Salem continuing to try here.
Yeah, it's almost like they don't want to drive in on this defense because there's just nothing there to work with.
Oh, they haven't gotten it yet.
Oh, here's a cutter.
Oh,
No one's there. Connolly will come all the way up. Who will get there first? It will be Merrimack ball.
And there goes Bergen.
Bergen. And take it all the way in. Oh, he wants this one. Passes it to Miller. Never mind. Miller. Good eyes on Tobin. Tobin can't come away with it. Smith will hustle down. Back on in. Arthur chases the ball. Good spin move. Good poke away, and there's a flag up. Whoa. Spin jump shot. You don't see that. I haven't seen that one since 79.
Kareem Abdul skyhook.
Yeah. There's a flag. It's on Gavin Hickey. Come off for a bit. Tomahawks will be a man down for a little bit.
Well, this could be the chance the Blue
Yep.
Devils have been waiting for.
He's going to wind up for a shot, decides not to take it. Griffin up top. He wants that shot again. Oh, he could have taken it right there.
I thought he had that shot if he wanted it
Yep.
for sure.
Cole Whitaker back up to Griffin. Down low on the left. Another tip away.
Good
Colby Smith comes away with
by
it.
the Tomahawks.
Colby Smith's going to take this one far. He's been known to score on offense. Oh, he loses it.
Oh, good stick check there by the
saw-
Blue Devils.
You saw the sideline. Very excited for a score. Couldn't get it. You're in a spectator yell, go, go, go.
Stick check and
Loses it.
yeah. Checkmate, as it were.
Yeah.
Stick right to the ground.
It'll be Merrimack ball. Still a man down.
Bergen gazelling.
Here he comes. He'll pass it over to Miller. Anderson on the left. Passes it to Russo. Passes it back to Giles. Giles will come on in. Head of steam. Driving right, spinning left. Passing it to Anderson. To the middle to Tobin. Oh, he's had those passes. He just can't complete them. And Dine will come in with a long pole. Maybe his stick broke. I didn't even know he had one of those. Now, I've been noticing on the opposite side of the field a very thorough conversation going on with Miller and Gates and Yazbek. I keep every time I look over, they're just kicking rocks together.
Sometimes that's all you can do.
You never know what's going on that side of the field.
Absolutely.
Good check by Tobin. Tobin, a lot of room to work with.
Yeah, he's being chased.
Here's Anderson. Anderson will slow it back down. Another fake pass. Here comes Russo.
Shakrala really ran him down on that one.
Yeah, he did. Russo takes his shot. And there's a save by Gates. He's had a couple good ones today.
Yeah. Respectable day in net, despite the score.
Yeah. Might be up on his defense for that one. That one's off to the right. And, you know, as much of a good day as Tremblay has had in net, I mean, this defense has just been great. He hasn't had to face too many shots.
No.
Only 7 saves on the day. Here's Todd.
This defense has been solid all season.
Yeah.
They play well together.
Play very hard. Caden Leahy. I don't know. It's been a while since I've said his name. You know, I just reset.
Just go, Caden.
Yeah. Todd. Trying to get past Colby Smith. Here's Scarilla. And a save by Tremblay.
Put him at 8.
scrum for the ball. Who comes away with it? It is the Tomahawks. Kayak comes away with it. Behind him, crowd tried to
Will
let
he
him know.
get it back?
LeBlanc loses his stick. Everyone was over the place on that
It
one.
was a nice physical battle there
Yep.
in the midfield.
Got a minute left in the third quarter. He's going to wait for his teammates right here. Here's Colin Salkowitz.
Uh-oh.
Loses it and no idea where it was. Shrek can't pick it up. Pass it down low. He can't pick it up as well. Neither team has been too great at handling these passes today.
No, I mean they've certainly had flourishes of brilliance, right? We've seen that, right? Nice quick passing to make opportunities, but also a number of mishandled passes.
Yeah. Well, we have
sure.
a timeout, Merrimack. I mean, we saw them in the second quarter run a beautiful play where Gates didn't even know where the ball was. So
Right
we'll
off the timeout, yeah. Almost like they drew it up in the timeout.
Yeah, they're a little farther back.
Yeah.
It's starting to get cold out here, too. I mean, I'm sure they're not cold down there, but.
No, outside they're fine. In here it's a little chilly.
Yeah. Justin, how are we doing up there?
I am so very happy and comfortable up here.
You have that big coat, though.
I'm wearing 2 jackets right now.
Oh,
I
wow.
got gloves on. I got my hood up. And I am checking Facebook. I got Nancy Phillips on the line here.
Hi,
She says,
Nancy.
looking great, Tomahawks. Chris, Luke, and Justin, you guys are doing great too. Thank you so much, Nancy. If you want a shout-out just like Nancy, head on over to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Merrimack TV, or just search Merrimack TV on our Facebook page on your mobile device. Leave a comment under the post about today's game, and we will get at you before the end of this one. Still got another quarter and 25 ticks to go. So, Nancy, thank you so much. And also, thank you to Grace back at the studio, of course. I know she was thinking it. She just forgot to type it. So thank you, Grace, back at the studio. And thank you, Aaron and crew over in Salem for carrying this game as well.
Well, we got 25.9 seconds left. I'm rubbing my hand warmer all over my body. It's very. It still has some good warmth. These things do wonderful.
And why didn't I think of that?
They have them at mobile. It's $2.99, not too shabby.
Okay.
Apparently you're too cheap, Justin.
I can't. It's
also
been a
got-
tough year, you know?
I also got the feet warmers in. These are some nice ones.
All my money went into the second jacket.
Couldn't have just gone hand warmers. You had to get the second jacket.
I think it was well spent.
Yes.
Here's Hickey. He's going to move it fast. Hickey going to spin around 17 seconds. Going to run it back. Doesn't look not too much urgency by the Tomahawks right now. 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Russo going to run it in. See if he can get somewhere. Connolly. 5, 4. Miller right to the net. Oh, no one can pick it up in time. They had it.
Oh, that
Just
was the play. Yep, that
couldn't
was the
complete
play.
it. Well, we got one more quarter to go.
One more quarter, and I think the team, the defense and Tremblay are going to work really hard to keep that clean sheet.
Yeah, especially on a senior night, you want that.
Yeah.
Because that's a team effort.
Correct.
Right there.
Correct. And so far, so good. I mean, we've gone through 36 minutes. I'm
Yep.
doing my math in my head.
We'll see if they can get it to the running clock. They've scored two a quarter for the past 2. Scored 8 in that first quarter. That was a great quarter right there.
Yeah.
Chris, you said running clock after
12.
Past 12.
Past
I see.
12.
I know you guys were talking about it. I had other things going on up here.
Yeah,
Just checking
so
the Facebook and
so
such.
I learned the difference. For whatever reason, the girls' game starts that at 10, and the boys started at 12.
Well, I believe it's shorter quarters for the girls.
Nope.
Oh, it's not?
I don't
No.
think so.
Same
All right,
12.
my bad.
Same 12. Yeah.
And Chris, you say whatever reason, but it is in fact no reason at
Yeah,
all.
Yes.
Other than it's in the
It's
rules.
just because.
Whoever wrote the rules would know why they perhaps made that different, but I do not.
Well, like we said, we got one more quarter to go. See if they can close out on this clean sheet that Tremblay has right here. Tremblay on the sideline, though. We'll see if it's Quinn Kern for the fourth quarter. That's great to see for the team. Great to see a senior in action. He will be playing lacrosse at the next level. He'll be playing for Anne Marie College.
I've got that here. Give me 1 second. He's going to Anna Maria.
Anna Maria.
Anna Maria.
And will be playing for their lacrosse team.
Now the Tomahawks, they have a few games after this. I'll have to check their schedule.
This is their last home game.
They've
I
got
believe.
one
they have
away
one more.
game.
They have one
correct?
more. They have one more game at home. It's Nashua North. Oh wait, nope. This is baseball. I apologize.
Yeah, they're away. I don't recall against whom, but we can check that.
I got it right here.
You've got it.
This is their last home game. Then they play Manchester Memorial Central. That should be a good game. Be able to get some seniors some more playing time before playoffs, and then playoffs. Here they go.
Yeah.
But they should jump in. I mean, it depends on who BG plays. I mean, if they're playing a team in state, they're not gonna lose. But I say that, but they have a lot more games left. They actually have 5 more games after today, and they got 1 out of state. And then the rest
BG does?
Yeah.
Wow. That's odd.
Yeah, they have games every day for the rest of the week, and then on the 28th and the 29th.
I wonder if they had a lot of cancellations earlier in the season that had to get rescheduled.
Well, this could be a last week. You could see a lot of placement jumping. We could see Merrimack jump all the way up if some certain teams lose. Londonderry's only 9-4. I mean, Londonderry and Merrimack have the same amount of wins, just 2 more losses. And Bedford could jump up. BG. I mean, this schedule is not complete at all. It's a 2-win game. It's a 2-win gap between first and sixth place.
Right.
And then it starts to drop off. A good save right there and a good rebound. Bounced right back up into his stick. Connolly scores his second on the day.
That's great persistence by Connolly. Gates made a great save, bounced off him right up into Connolly's stick, drove it home. And we're at 11 points now.
Yeah, and I think it will be tough for Salem to try and get back into the top 9 if this game stays the way it is. I'll have to see who they're playing after this. They have Dover. They only have 1 game left. Dover, kind of that middle of the pack team as well.
Okay.
Around the same as Salem, but it will be tough to get back into this top 8 after this loss today, if it stays the way it is. Griffin, that was a tough tumble on Tobin. I'm shocked he got up really fast. Might be the adrenaline. Gavin Hickey getting up.
Great stick check there.
Long shot. Looks like it went off the stick of Curran. It will be Merrimack ball. Great hustle by Curran right there to keep it Merrimack ball.
And in terms of the playoffs, you said the top
9.
9?
Yep.
Okay.
And there's the 8-9 team play, and then that team plays the first seed.
I see.
So right now, like I said earlier, we'd be playing BG, who's the 3 seed.
Yep.
Bergen running all the way in.
So
Gets it over to Connolly. Connolly going to pass it to Miller. Anderson. Looks like they're really fighting for this running clock right here. Giles all the way back. He loses it. Will he get it in time? Great stop right there by Hudson Russo. Tries to hockey pass it down.
Field hockey.
Yep. Smith can't pick it up. He gets it to Vitry. That'll be Merrimack ball.
I think that's part of the wetness, the sloppiness.
Vitry falls.
Yeah, guys are having trouble staying on their feet and grabbing that ball.
Russo will pass it all the way back to Tobin. Here's Giles. Giles to Russo. Russo looking for a teammate. No one's there. He'll back it up. He'll drive on the right. Giles to Connolly. Connolly. Moving on the left. Over to Tobin. sorry, that's Anderson. Got the 2 wrong. Anderson going all the way around the field. Giles going up the middle. He'll take his shot. Good save by Gates right there. And Russo's there. Anderson had some room to work with, but quick close-in by Alsup.
And the beauty is the Tomahawks don't have to force anything
Absolutely
if it's not
not.
there, right? They're sitting on an 11-point lead.
And take their time and
just
wait
take
for the
their
shot.
time, possess the ball every second. They hold the ball.
Ooh.
Whoa,
and he scores on it. What a goal that is by Connolly. That might be the weirdest goal I've ever seen. Salem wants a crease violation.
Well, I mean,
He fell. I mean,
a whole bunch of violations, right?
Yeah.
Could have potentially
like a
been there. It
penalty
looked
right
like
there.
looked like a check in the back, and a flag didn't even have time to exit before
No,
the
it
ball
didn't.
went in the net.
well, a hat trick for Connolly on senior night. Always good to see. And it will be running clock after this face-off.
Yep.
Unless Salem can put together a goal, get back down to 11. Might see some cat and mouse running clock. Salem wins the face-off. Immediate pressure by Charette. Russo keeps the ball.
Got to give the Blue Devils credit. They're
Yeah,
not giving up. They're
yeah, and
playing
they-
tough defense.
And
or
they're not a
trying
bad
to.
team. They just,
Yeah.
the turnovers are hurting and not a lot of offensive opportunities. Off to the right. It will be Merrimack ball. We got 7.5 minutes left. Miller will bring it out. Miller receives the screen from Anderson. Anderson going to move it fast right here. Anderson up to Miller. To Giles. Giles going to drive right. Looking for someone.
It's being pursued.
Yep. Connolly back to Miller. Up in the net. Oh, I thought he had that ball and he wasn't shooting it, but it was loose.
I think he thought he had it too.
Yep. A lot of checks. And a flag in the air. A lot of hits, and I'm hearing a lot of oohs from the crowd. Flag on Merrimack, I believe.
I think for hitting off the off the play, like he didn't have the ball.
Yep, it will be on Tobin. It looks like he's coming off, or Connolly, one of the two. Merrimack will be a man down for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, with only under 6.5 to play in the game.
Yeah, if there's any window of hope, that's it right there. But
This is it for the Blue Devils, yeah. Get on the board.
here's Chase up top. A lot of quick passes right here in this very short distance between the three of them. One of them's got to get intercepted.
That was a good look.
Now by the net, can't control it. Tried the spin around before he controlled the ball.
Yeah.
Still a scrum for the ball.
Devils came up with it.
Big hit. Bergen. A lot of slipping and sliding towards the end of this game.
All over the place.
Bergen.
Bergen going to go all the
Yep,
way.
He will.
He's gone through 3 players so far.
And he make it 4.
Stick check.
Loses his stick. Pisano has it. He'll play it over to Yazbek.
That play burned a good 20
Yeah, it did.
seconds off the clock, though.
And this is a very good win, despite because you see these 12-0 wins against the really bad teams, but this is a good team. They're the 9th team in the state. There's 15 teams in the state. It's not a bottom of the barrel team. This is a good win.
That's right.
Plays it to Curran. Curran will step out. Good pressure right there. Oh, Curran's gonna come out far. Is Curran?
Oh boy.
Is Curran trying to go for a goalie goal right here? He actually scored one freshman year, I believe.
As a goalie.
Yes, he did.
Wow. I don't know that I've ever seen that.
I don't know what they're calling. The crowd likes it. Salem ball. Plays over to Smith. You know, I that might be the cherry on top if he were to score one.
It would be, huh? There's some hitting going
Yeah,
on in
there
this
is.
game.
Well, it's a tough game for Salem because it's a do or die, and they're just getting frustrated out there now.
Yeah, well,
Hickey's just facing all the pressure. Here comes Smith, another big hit. That's a high hit right
yeah,
there.
he raised his elbow. That's the issue.
Mm-hmm. I've never seen that celebrating after you get put in the ground. I've never seen that before in all my days. Chase.
I have a feeling that's not the last of
The hitting?
sort of the
I wouldn't say it's getting chippy out there, but
yeah, nope.
definitely some frustrations in the
I
air.
think it is, yeah. And these things have a way of perpetuating themselves,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
There'll be a
Snowballing, yep.
retaliatory
Exactly,
check
yeah.
coming.
Oh, good find to Chaot.
And a wonderful
To
reception.
Miller.
That was not an easy ball for
No, that was
KO
not.
to bring in, and
He had to hustle
did.
to that one. Good connection right there. 2:51 to go. They're going to airline it over to Chase. Here's a Leahy. Got it right that time.
Good job.
Thank you, Chris. Oh, a lot of room to work with. Good save by Curran.
Curran again.
And a flag.
I think that hit him in the face mask.
Yeah. Great save by Quinn right there. Wow, that was an unbelievable save right there. And there's a flag.
Yeah, regardless who's in net, they're protecting that clean sheet.
Yep. It's on Colby
They
Smith.
all own it.
Will be on Colby Smith. Will be Salem ball.
Right at 2 minutes.
Yep. And at this point, you just don't want to walk away with an offer on the board.
That's right.
But that's all the Tomahawks want right now. Because I believe this will be one of their first shutouts of the year. I'll have to check.
I don't know that stat.
They have one against South. This would be their second, but, it means so much more since it's on senior night.
Oh, it's a big deal.
Oh, off the woodwork again.
Whoa.
Quinn was there, though.
Oh,
If
yeah.
it didn't hit the woodwork, he was there. Minute 30 to go. They're looking for any shot they have. Right in the net. And save again by Quinn Curran.
Oh.
No.
You don't want to do that, Quinn.
Another save by Curran.
Oh.
And a scrum for the ball. And he has it. He's up to the challenge at the end. A minute to go.
And Bergen run off a minute off the clock.
Curran has his hands on his knees, taking a second. The crowd's getting into it right now.
Absolutely.
52 seconds to go.
It's tough to field.
He's going to launch that one. Vasquez can't come away with it. They're going to pass it. Down low, off to the right, and a diving. And Curran is fired up. What a play to make it Merrimack ball. He dove Bobby Orr style right there. Holy cow. 18 seconds to go. He'll milk this clock right here.
This is all but over.
He'll just stand there.
Wait for somebody to try to take
8,
it.
7. And a great win for the Tomahawks. Holy cow, what a great win. And what Quinn Curran at the end there. Holy cow, he stood up to the challenge.
Look at how excited
He's
he is.
very excited. What a cap off on the senior night. And look at that.
And the team is all out there to congratulate him.
I wouldn't be surprised if I saw a pig pile in a second, but no.
Yeah. But he finished off, right, what Tremblay started, and the entire team,
Put their
had going. And it's awesome to see the passion that he played with when he came in.
Exactly. Well, that's a great game right there. 12-0 your final score here at Student Memorial Field. Tomahawks come out victorious. They will move to 10-6 on the season. Still will be behind Exeter just because they have one more loss. But we'll have to see who Exeter is playing today. Exeter plays Chelmsford. We played Chelmsford earlier. That's a good team right there.
Yep.
So
yep.
we could see a move. Oh, no, but we lost to Exeter. So we'll stay where we are in the standings regardless of a win or a loss.
Because that's the tiebreaker head-to-head.
But we go into these final games, we could see a lot of changes. Justin, we send it up to you.
All right. Thank you guys very much. I want to thank Chris Ortega. I want to thank Lucas Goldberg. And I want to thank you guys for calling the game today. Excellent job, as always. I want to thank Grace LeMay back at the studio running the replays for us. I know she might be caught up with a little Parks and Recreation committee meeting right now. So thanks to her. I want to thank Aaron and all the crew over at Salem TV for carrying the game today. Thanks to the officials. Thanks to the parents and everyone that makes this stuff happen. We will see you on Friday, 6 p.m. right here at Student Memorial Field. The Varsity girls lacrosse team is welcoming Spalding, I believe, to town.
Yes.
So that is 6 p.m. I believe there's a little something happening before that. So make sure you're tuned in before 6 p.m. of course. And I want to thank you for watching Merrimack TV, your community, your voice.